The prototype could have just as easily commanded the nightmare critters to force us out of the area, giving him time to take the explosives for himself. However, the timing was incredibly precise, almost too precise. The nightmare critters immediately come after us right after we're done, so he had to have been watching us in one of two ways. The first way is that he physically saw us, but he was just lurking in the shadows waiting for the right opportunity. As in chapter 2, when we barely managed to kill Mommy Longlegs, the prototype immediately puts his hand underneath a gate and pulls her away, most likely meaning he was watching the whole thing. And also, the fact that the generator was working could be a sign that he wanted us to kill her, cause most of the machinery is broken since the factory hasn't received any maintenance in like 10 years, like probably 12. 13, 14, and then we see the same thing again in chapter 3. Right after we shoot Catnap with the overcharged green hand, the prototype takes seconds to show up and drag Catnap away, leaving us alive again. And so, here in chapter 4, he could have been watching us. Then, once he saw we were finished, he could have given the go-ahead for the nightmare critters to drive us away, where he then took the bombs and left. Or the second way he could have seen everything is through Playtime Co's security cameras, because throughout the chapter, we see the cameras move and follow exactly where we go. And it's implied that this is Harley watching us, because in the Warden tape, Harley mentions that his mind is able to be in all of the factory at once. So the prototype could have just as easily had access to the cameras, and once he saw we were finished, he commanded the nightmare critters to attack. But I'm gonna lean more towards the first theory, because of one key factor: the sheer speed of how fast the prototype blew up Safe Haven.